right. This is a general reading for Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Thank you so much for being here with me. This is Read the Signs with Roxy. So, let's just tune in here. Love my Geminis. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Twins. Okay. Just tune in here. Gemini. So much ashes in that. Wow, okay. Gemini, how are we doing? How are we dealing with this eclipse? How did we do? Did we do well? Did we pass? Alright, let's go ahead and get into this reading. A general reading for the sign of Gemini. The Emperor coming through. 5 of Swords also coming through. I'm hearing you're being called out. You're being called out to action. What else is coming through for Gemini? You might be dealing with an Aries. Whoa, whoa. We have the Fool popping out on this end, and the 9 of Pentacles popping out on the other end. The Fool and the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, so starting off on a new path of independence. The Emperor is going to lead the way. Action, the Queen of Pentacles and the Tower in the reverse. Might be dealing with a Scorpio. You got Taurus energy coming through. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Not so much for Capricorn, but there we got the Moon by the 8 of Wands. Moon by the 8 of Wands. What else? What else am I picking up here? Moon by the 8 of Wands. Interesting. Okay. Alright, Gemini. I think that should be good. We have the 4 of Cups in the bottom. So what I'm seeing here, okay, is you're being asked to rush into battle. You're being asked to step up and step forward into your new path, onto your new path. You know, you're able to see this success. You see the success, but the road to success is a little bit wavy for you. It's a little bit confusing with the 7 of Cups here. So the 4 of Cups in the reverse is also, I feel like Spirit's asking you to pay to from the 4 to the 3, from 4 of Cups, 4 of Cups to 7 of Cups, you got the 3 of Cups. So I think there's a part of you that wants to be celebrated before you're actually getting to where you're going. And I think that's what you're missing, that, you know, like, you don't see point or purpose in finding that path or that passion yet because you haven't yet been celebrated for being good in that way. And the Ace of Swords in the reverse is like you're failing to actually think of yourself as new, even though you went through such a shift and such a change. You're like, I am not that person anymore. And I'm ready for this new, the Fool energy, the new path, the new, you know, the new timeline that you're asking, that you basically manifested. and that it's presenting itself here, but you're still trying to find what that's even going to look like for you, is what I'm feeling. It's a Seven of Cups card is a very dreamy card. It's a very like, what are my dreams? You know, what you know, and when you ask someone what their dreams are, oh my goodness, we dream so many things, you know, and our happiness can look like so much, you know, because I think we don't realize how much actually makes us happy, you know. So we have the Art card and the Six of Swords in the reverse. Art card is the Temperance card in the Thoth deck. So Sagittarius energy, something could be asking you to, you know, with that Science and Six, is like almost like you paint yourself into a corner a little bit, with your thoughts, and having to, you know, realize that in the end it all comes down to faith and what you believe. Okay, so I think the Art card is kind of telling you to be creative, you know, with that from the Four of Cups to the Seven of Cups, you got the number 3 in between that. 3 is a very creative number, and you don't need other people to have that creativity. Okay, it can just be within you that you have that. That could be your life path number as well, what I'm hearing, to step into your creativity. But the Emperor, don't forget, the Emperor is the only major arcana sitting out here so far. The rest is, you know, is the minor. The rest is, man, if you could only see the way that these are all kind of looking, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Fool, they're all kind of looking towards him, you know, looking towards him to figure out, okay, well, what's going to come out of this Seven of Cups, like what's in here for us. And the Nine of Pentacles, the way she's just looking at the hawk, she's like, I think the way that she's looking at the hawk, I think Spirit's trying to say that, nature will help you sort this out. You know, what do you look like or feel like naturally? I just saw the Sun card. It's like, what what is the most natural path for you? You know, what does that look like? Don't forget nature, okay? So you have the Knight of Swords coming out again. You have it twice now. All right, so you have the Lover's card coming through as well. That's you, Gemini. The Lover's card. What else? The Fool card from the Thoth deck again. So far, we have a bunch of repeating cards here. There's a Fool card coming out again. What else, Spirit? Thank you so much for your guidance. Thank you so much for your protection as we perform this divination. This is a general reading for Gemini. What guidance, advice, tips, and tricks do we have for the Gemini collective? We have the Sun card and the Magician card in the reverse. Yeah, I think Spirit is really testing your ability to find joy and find happiness in your growth, in the process of you being who you're meant to be. Okay, because the Fool card, it's kind of hard to be the Fool. It is. You're like, oh, you want me to be naive even though I've suffered, even though I've been through this shit? And yes, you can start over. You can see people as good, and be forgiving. There's nothing that people do is actually personal to you. I know it's really hard to hear that. All right, so what do we have here? Ooh, we have the Universe, which could be some kind of interesting. I'm hearing that it's kind of like a test right now. You're going through some kind of test of the world. Ace of Swords landed right on the Knight of Swords. So, yeah, it's going to be... All right, so let me show you this. You have the Knight of Swords twice. Right? Then you have this Five of Swords right in the middle of that. So it's like fighting. You're like, there's just like idea of confrontation and conflict and instability and just like, you know, lack almost. And then this Ace of Swords, like the sword of all swords, and you see it's crowned, and it's like asking you to know what you're fighting for. You know, like the Five of Swords is almost like you get in the fight for the sake of fighting. Okay, engaging in battle for the sake of winning, which, you know, what do you do after that? You know, there's nothing to gain from that. So the Ace of Swords is saying, what does that look like to you to truly feel accomplished or you know, justified or good in what it is that you are engaging? Because the sword is always, it's always going to be an end to something. I mean, I feel like as soon as a sword drops, you have to be very mindful that it's ending something. Okay. um yeah, period. All right, what else do we have for, let's get into my little rider weight. Let's see if we can clarify here. Let's see what we can clarify for Gemini. We're going to clarify, what does this Lovers card mean? What is this Lovers card doing here for Gemini? Can we have a clarification, please, Spirit? Thank you so much. What other clarification can we have for Five of Wands? What other clarification can we have for this Lovers card? All right. I was hearing that that it's you, that the problem is you, which, man, that's so funny because the Knight of Pentacles came out. Ace of Wands by the Eight of Wands. Yeah, so what I mean, I'm gonna clarify right now as soon as these cards finish spitting out at me. Okay, Lovers came out again. Six of Swords came out again. Thank you so much, Spirit. Damn, that card wanted to be out here. It freaking flipped. All right, Knight of Wands. All right, so heavy on the Wands energy. Wands. Fire. A lot of fire coming through. Collaboration and communication with others to get shit done is pivotal at this time. The Lovers card is here, not talking about a significant other person. You got the Lovers card again, 2 times here. It's not about another person though. I think Spirit is literally telling you that this is about you learning how to make the right choices for you to be in a better place. You have the Two of Wands and the Five of Wands, okay? And like I said, 2 to 5 is what? 3. You are wasting your creative abilities by thinking about problems, by thinking about things that don't work, okay? So let's end to that because you have the Judgment card here. Come to Jesus moment, okay? Because is that the only reason why you have other people, is to complain or to talk and to waste their time and your time, to just go into circles about what doesn't work, okay? Because the King of Swords is here in the reverse. I think this is heavy Gemini energy. And King of Swords, he can navigate and know a problem before it ever comes out of somebody's mouth. Okay? And that's why I feel Geminis end up talking shit, a lot of shit. They end up like gossiping, you know, because they have this intuition, they can see and feel, intellectualize a problem in somebody's, you know, aura, even in somebody's intellectual properties, as they're speaking, as they're saying, any contradictions, anything that's going on in there. And then as soon as that person portrays that in the physical world, guess who's going to talk about it? But how does that actually serve you? Because if you think about it, you can, Gemini, use that tool, King of Swords energy, to not only, you know, help yourself navigate, but help others. As the King of Swords, you can help other people navigate their problems better and avoid pitfalls, rather than, you know, talk about the fact that they did the thing that you knew that they were going to do. Okay, just saying. Because we all know, and we all love a Gemini. We all understand. Look at the Fool card coming out again. So that would be the 3rd time in this reading. Knight of Swords, again, third time in the reading. So again, Knight of Swords is upright. So the Knight of Swords is truly trying to ask you, what are you fighting for? Why do we speak? What is the point of speaking? Okay? What is the point of using your words if not to help others and help yourself create a better path, create a better life, okay? Create a better reality than what we're currently living in, okay? Don't waste any more time. Don't waste any more time, okay? Not your time, not anyone else's time, okay? Because at the end, it's going to create conflict, it's going to create unnecessary drama, and you're fucking tired of it, okay? This is the decision, this is the choice that the universe is asking for you to make. The time is now. The time is now, Gemini. All right? We have no more time to waste. All right, let's see what we can get from the Aboriginal Dream deck. Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia. This is a reading for Gemini. All right. So we have trust and worthwhile. So worthwhile. Life is not about being taught a lesson for something, getting something wrong. It's about having an experience that adds richness to your life. It's about having an experience that adds richness to your life. Exactly. See, life is not about being taught a lesson for getting something wrong. Exactly. It's not the punishment. It's the lesson. It's the experience that comes from it afterwards. It's not, yeah. So okay, and trust, don't trust what you are being told. There's more to the situation. The answers lie within the finer details which are not being shared with you. There is more to this situation. Don't trust what you're being told. The answers lie within the finer details which are not being shared with you. Interesting. Yeah, the Lovers, you have the World card here too. The World card signifies it could be some kind of test or some kind of challenge. You have the Judgment here, you have Death, the Wheel of Fortune. So, yeah. Don't trust what you're being told. Okay? The answers lie within the finer details. Okay, well, Mercury is still in retrograde. It's going to station direct on the 15th, I believe. So maybe wait before you sign any contracts. Wait until you do anything, contract-wise until the 15th. Worthwhile and trust. Let's see one more. Wow, that one flew out. Breath. Take a few deep breaths and accept that sometimes things don't make much sense. Soon enough, everyone will come to their senses and see the situation for what it is. So there could be some kind of deception here, some kind of like... Okay, I'm hearing that it could be a situation that you left behind in the past, and it might have gotten to you and in a way that diminished your strength or diminished your your confidence or your courage to think whether or not you can pull through or whether or not you can do this alone. We have the Two of Cups in the reverse. We have the Magician in the reverse. Yeah, something that I think, Two of Cups in the reverse, I think this is a past relationship that you had. The Magician in the reverse, also a past relationship. Could be somebody who dampened your creative spirit. Because look at that, the threes that were popping up here, that life path number, it could be that there's a romantic situation that has kept you from... Is my microphone on? Oh, thank God. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see for Gemini. Let's pull really quick some cards from this Nightmare Before Christmas. My sister gifted me these, and she is also a Gemini. So let's see. we can get some clarity from here for the Gemini collective. 10 of Cups and the World card. The World card coming through again. How beautiful. 2 World cards. So, happiness is in your future. Okay, happiness. You have Judgment here in the reverse again. There are ways that you're judging yourself. I don't know no other way for me to put that. You're judging yourself. You're putting yourself in a box. You're limiting yourself. Self-limiting beliefs heavy here. Not understanding why it is that you fight for what you fight for. Remember your whys. Remember why you do anything. Okay. Gemini with this 10 of Cups and the World card, it's like you're the Magician in the upright. You're the Emperor in the reverse. Yeah. Temperance. Well, you just got 3 majors in a row. Ace of Wands. Did you already get? You got the Ace of Wands here. So, Temperance and the Emperor, the Sagittarius and Aries energy. There could have been, God, there could have been some kind of foul play. It's hard for me because this is a general reading, so I can't get too specific on this, but be the bigger person. Okay, that's all I want to say. Be the bigger person and understand that through trials and through these kind of situations that make you question the good in people, it instead of letting it deter you, understand that the good in you is that much more precious. Okay, Gemini. I love you so much. I hope that this helped. If this resonated, please make sure to like and subscribe. I do personal readings. If you would like one, just hit me up on my email. Check the description box below. Love and peace.